God. Does anyone else listen to music while they're getting ready? Or is it just me? Like, I'm actually out of breath from how into my music I was. I think it's an introvert thing. Okay, hi guys. So welcome to my first vlog style kind of video. I've been really interested in doing this type of thing. But two things. One, the front camera isn't the best on the iPhone. And two, I hate talking at a camera where I can't see what I look like and what's behind me and all that. So I'm playing it by ear. I'm thinking of getting like an actual vlogging camera itself, but we'll see. We're waiting for that discount and for that money to be sent in from the government. I thought I'd take you guys on a trip. I'm actually on my way to Trader Joe's to pick up some stuff for New Year's. Masked, of course. I do live in LA where it's the worst with COVID right now. Like, we are the worst. We suck. But I have to go. I have to go to Trader Joe's to get foods and necessities and stuff for New Year's at home. And basically, you know, I take my mask, I sanitize every 3 seconds. I have to moisturize my hands immensely when I get back home. And I keep my distance, I don't touch things, and I literally do not touch my face at all until I get to the car post sanitizing. So we're good here. Now, after Trader Joe's, I was thinking of going to Sephora to pick up 2 items. The first one is the Supergoop new SPF Daily Dose SPF 40 Vitamin C plus SPF. Oh, I'm so excited. I even called ahead to make sure they have it. I want to test it out for my YouTube, but also I just want it. I'm so excited. I've never paid full price for anything. I always wait for a discount, but I like really want to try it. I'm excited. And secondly, a new drop, and that's the FILT'R Fenty Powder Foundation. Now, I don't really wear foundation anymore. I mostly wear like BB creams or CC creams or tinted sunscreens and concealer and SPF powder. So I don't really go for a foundation. I used to wear foundation when my acne was horrible, and where I wasn't as confident in myself. And, you know, now I just stick to natural, you know, can't even tell you have anything on type of products. And I like sheer products. And stuff that is SPF infused. So it's a skincare / makeup hybrid if I do use it. Now, I've seen a lot of men talk about this new FILT'R foundation by Fenty Skin, or by Fenty Beauty, or whatever, by Rihanna. And it looks extremely natural on them. And I really like it. And it's so pore blurring, and because I've been using like professional cameras and being on 4K, I'm like, okay, maybe I should have something on hand to use for when I record. Sometimes, because this channel is about acne and acne prone skin, so that's why, you know, you can see on my vlogs. I did a clay mask yesterday. You know, I feel soothed. I've seen a lot of improvements the past couple days despite all the tamales and cookies and cafe. Oh god, holidays, right? So yeah, so I'm gonna get into the car and we're gonna go get that sunscreen and see which shades fit me. And hopefully I can inspire some dudes to wear like a natural foundation for those special days or for like camera stuff. All right guys, come join me. All right, so before I go out, I'm gonna do 2 things. I'm gonna spritz my face with the Peach and Elite Glass Skin Veil Mist. This has been my favorite mist, guys. I'm gonna shake it up. But basically, this has shea butter in it. It's oil-free, and it's got like centella, madecasside, 3 types of hyaluronic acid. It's got reishi mushroom extract. It's got licorice. I mean, everything you can want in something that's gonna soothe, repair, and it makes your skin look so dewy and glowy. So I'm gonna spritz that on. Comes out in a fog mist. And then, I always do this. I always talk with the mist and I choke. And then what I like to do is I like to put it on like certain specific spots so they look extra dewy. So like my nose, and then my eyes, and then here. It's just a great mist. This is literally my 3rd bottle. I love it. Yeah. before we go out. I'm gonna actually take a skin discipline supplement. This is by Zitstica. This was PR sent to me. This apparently is a supplement that's supposed to provide your body with all the stuff it needs to lower inflammation, have less like acne cells or acne like causing bacterium on your skin. And yeah, I've been testing it out. I'm on month 2. So month 2 is basically where you're supposed to see results and such. But I love this. It's got probiotics, fish oil, a bunch of minerals and vitamins you need for a healthy skin and a healthy body. And yeah, so this is my second bottle. So I'm gonna take one before we go. See the fish oil and probiotic, kind of like both of them there. So I'm gonna take it. It's got this minty scent / flavor, so when you burp, you don't get fish oil burps from the fish oil. You get minty burps, so it's also a breath refresher at the same time. Apparently, it's so bad here in LA that they don't allow people into the Sephora's anymore. So I'm just picking it up outside, so we'll be back in my car with the products. Masked up, here we go. Okay, so we got our items. All right, I had to move parking spots because the dude next to me kept staring at me. And I was like, dude, stop staring, man. So we got here the Supergoop Daily Dose SPF 40. I'm so excited. And I got 2 shades. I got shade 260 and 280 of the Fenty. Here we go, the Fenty. Dude, so excited. It looks like it'll be my shade. I'm neutral, it's medium, probably be me. So, and the other one was medium to tan neutral. So we gotta figure that out. The girl told me that one might be a little bit more warm than the other one, than this one, yeah. So that's that. And we're gonna be testing them out. But it was nice, it was only pickup outside. I'm not off to Trader Joe's to get copious amounts of wine for New Year's. All right, bye guys. We are back from the venture, and I am here in my room. Went to Trader Joe's as well. God, I love Trader Joe's. If you're in LA, you just love Trader Joe's. It has everything. I get my toothpaste there, I get my wine there, I get my beer there, all my health stuff. Okay, so I'm gonna do a live impression of the Fenty Powder Foundation. Now this is the first foundation I've purchased in a while, because like I said, I haven't worn foundation in a while. And I just wanted to play around with a little makeup, something natural, especially for men. Sip of my green juice first. Oh, so good. I love having this for lunch. Here are the 2 shades. Shade 280 and 260. Gorgeous, look at her. Very nice, very modern looking. And I like what I'm wearing today, so you can see how my chest is lighter than my neck and how my face is kind of like a combo of the two. So that's interesting. All right. Okay, so here it is, the Pro FILT'R foundation. Ooh, so nice. Look at that. Hi phone. Yes, we're using my phone today. We're not using my Profesh camera. So it comes with a little puff thing here. Squishy. I don't like to use these, maybe for emergencies. Speaking of which, the little mirror is weird. Why does it look like that? Look, the dimension. That's weird. And that's like a normal one. All right. Well, I'm gonna use this e.l.f. brush. It's a powder brush. I like it because it's got a dome to it. I like using this for like loose powder, just to like mattify my face. But here we will see natural lighting coming through. All right, let's do it. I like using a brush. I don't like patting it on too much. All right, let's see. I'm gonna do it here. Okay, it's mattifying for sure. I'm gonna try buffing it and swiping. And I'm gonna do half my face just so we can see the difference. If anything, looks almost a little bit light. How's it look on camera? Okay. Just gonna press it in now. Honestly, this is how much coverage I would use. I don't like to use too much. Like I said, natural. It is very natural. It's not attaching to dry patches. I will say it is a little white. Not white, light. Because, you know what? It matches this more than it does this. See what happens if I layer it. Let's see. Okay, so all my redness is covered. We are blurred. Maybe some bronzer or something might help it out too. All right, now let's try 280. Okay. Now here's 280. Ooh, okay. All right. There she is. Now, let's do the same thing on this side. Okay. I'm gonna pounce right here just because I have that pimple patch. Okay, so off the bat, it is darker / warmer. And you can probably tell from the monitor that, phone. Let's go here. Okay. We'll bounce there. Okay, so, okay. Off the bat, there is a big difference. This looks more alive and bronze and Latino. This looks whiter. And here you can see I match more my neck. Okay, let's see here. Yeah. I don't know which side. I don't know what would be more natural, something that's lighter or something that's my tan. Well, we're gonna let these oxidize. It's possible that this one, like, becomes more darker with my oils and whatnot. Let's compare the two. They literally look the same. This is 280, the darker one, and this is 260, the lighter one. Yeah, let's talk about the formula other than that. So, blurred. This looks natural, especially when I'm about to do, and that's basically, I like to lift off excess by doing this. See, what matches my hands more? We'll see. We'll give it a sec. So I'm gonna do a spritz of setting spray and see what happens. So just to bring some life back. All right, got my mirror right here. Let's see. Okay, this helps me more than the Fenty did, the Fenty mirror. I will say here, I can tell this side is a little bit more, hey, this is who I am. I don't get out much. And then this side seems a little warmer, but it's like, oh, he gets out. He does get sun. He looks alive. He looks light. Maybe if I add a bronzer, it should like liven it up and make it a little bit more normal. Okay, y'all, I'm out here in the sunlight, windy. It's not direct sunlight, but it's after sunlight. It's almost sunset. But also, this has sunk in, or been on my face and mixed with my oils for like 2 hours now. So I'm gonna look at this video after, but what do you think? This is the lighter side, and this is the darker side. Honestly, I think this one eventually became me, and I still think this is me, just a little bit more Latino, a little bit more bronze, a little darker, a little bit more tan skin. But I think they both fit. I think it just depends if I want to wear bronzer or not. And I think it depends on if I just want to look like me or a little bit more alive, maybe? I don't know. sound off below. I don't really use that much makeup, but like, we'll see. We'll test it out. But this is it, the Pro Filter Fenty Powder Foundation. I like it. It's very natural. All right. So we're gonna do first impressions of the Supergoop Daily Dose Vitamin C SPF. I'm so excited. I love a new sunscreen drop. Honestly, guys, I freaking love it. It's just, there's so many factors to an SPF. Like, how does it work around the eyes? How does it sit on your skin? Is it greasy? Does it make me break out? Are there benefits to it? How does it work under makeup? Is it easily reapplicable? Does it peel? So I get really excited, especially reviewing it as a skincare, YouTuber and Instagrammer, content creator. I love doing this for you guys because I know so many people have a hard time finding a suitable sunscreen, and everyone wants to use a sunscreen in a certain way. So I'm here to clarify that. Beautiful packaging here. I've already opened it up, but this is the first time I'm using it. Boom. Nice, right? Sorry for the horrible background. This is my family home, so you can see all the pictures of my family and me. All right, so we are, and there's good lighting, that's why I'm doing this. But pretty much, we are hydrated, we are glowy, we are dewy. I currently only have one pimple. I wonder where it is. Right there. Oh God, I put a clay mask on it, like a pimple clay mask. And then I soaked toner, mugwort toner. So this was even worse an hour ago. But we're gonna see how it feels on top of a pimple. But everything else is just hyperpigmentation and texture and whatnot. But I like where my skin is despite this pimple. All right, so we're gonna go in with it. They do say to use it as a serum step, like before your moisturizer. I don't know how I feel about those claims. I personally don't like that because I feel like if you put anything on top of your sunscreen, you're just gonna move it and dilute it. So, I understand their claims and whatnot. Hopefully they can clear it up. Maybe you guys can clear it up. The only thing I can think of is that because it's a chemical sunscreen, it sinks into your skin. But then again, I don't know. It's a little far-fetched, but maybe. So if anyone knows the science behind it, let me know. But personally, so I feel safe, and we'll see how it plays after moisturizer before I put anything else on top as well. So here it is, a daily dose. So I moisturized, serum, toned, essence, all of that. I love this little thing there. Okay. So it comes in a little pump bottle. It's so cute. It reminds you of something. I can't quite grasp it. Maybe like the Kinder eggs that they used to sell. All right, well, here we go. Ooh, very liquidy. Very liquidy, okay. So they say about 5 pumps for the whole face. So that's how much, oh, so liquidy. Very subtle sunscreen scent. But let's go. Okay. I like the natural scent. Feels very nice and silky. It's like watery and silky at the same time. Doesn't feel like makeup, doesn't feel too watery, even though it's scent. Wow. Look at that glow though. Okay. So far, no pilling. Now I'm gonna tap it in. Because it's so liquidy, I'm gonna add a little bit more as another layer, and we'll see how it does so as another layer. And then I'm gonna put some on my under eye on purpose, get it almost near my waterline, just to see how it works under the eye, if it irritates it throughout the day. All right, so this time I'm supposed to put it into my fingers. I think I'm gonna put it like this. Yeah. I like that better because I can see where it's going. I'm gonna do another layer there. This is where I have the most hyperpigmentation and redness at the moment. And I have to say, hyperpigmentation looks, oh no, I wasted product. Hyperpigmentation looks so much worse on camera, I really have to say. Especially front-facing cameras. Like, when I'm taking pictures of, you can't really see my hyperpigmentation. In the mirror, I don't look like I do on camera. So just know, the camera picks stuff up that is not visible in real life. So now I'm gonna put a little on my fingertips. I'm gonna do that. And make sure I tap it right there on the under eye. And protect your eyelids too, people. I had a dermatologist comment on my YouTube that don't forget that part. So additionally, I also get some sunscreen on my eyebrows. So now we will really see if it bothers my eyes because it's on my under eye and here. All right, so now we're just gonna tap it in. So I feel very hydrated. There is no stinging whatsoever despite the high vitamin C percentage. Additionally, this is an open wound and it is not stinging. If you are familiar with vitamin C and whatnot, you would know that vitamin C tends to sting on any open wounds, as known as blemishes on your face. But let's look at that initial glow. Like, look at that. I can't wait for it to sink in. I can't wait to go look in the mirror. Like I said, camera is not the best indicator what something looks like. But it really did give me a glow up because from the beginning of this video, I was already glowing. I was already hydrated. Now it's like extra hydrated. And you know what? My eyes don't burn. And avobenzone, a chemical filter in this, tends to do that. Sorry, I'm looking at myself. I don't know if to look at you or to look at the camera, but I'm looking at the camera. I have to, I'm sorry. But it glowed up. So today I'm actually testing out like one of the Pro Filter Fenty foundations. So I don't know where this video is gonna go, as a first impression or on my vlog video of grabbing the sunscreen and the Fenty Pro Filter foundation. As I said, I wanted to kind of test out a foundation again. Now that my skin is better from when I used to wear it, / I have time to test it out because of quarantine, because of lockdown in LA. I don't have to go anywhere. Okay, so this is it. What do you guys think of first impression? I like it. We'll see how it works throughout the day and if it clears hyperpigmentation through the high potency vitamin C. It's got niacinamide, cacao plum, which is rich in vitamin C. And I always do this and see if it pills. No pilling. That's the thing about liquidy sunscreens. They tend to pill. I don't ever touch my neck. Everything pills on my neck because things are not easily absorbed. But no pilling, no stinging, glowy skin. I'm loving it. All right, so I'll be back. So I think I'm doing the rest of this vlog in my bathroom. Honestly, because it has the best lighting. Whatever lighting I use in my house, because I live in a house, in the morning, the sun hits it like from an angle. So I don't really get direct sunlight, I get bounce sunlight. But basically, this is the Fenty powder foundation on top of only the Daily Dose Vitamin C plus SPF 40 serum sunscreen. So I'm looking at myself here. So basically what I did is I combined 280 and 260. I did 280 around the perimeters. As you can tell, there's a little bit of warmth right there. And then I did everything else in the middle. And then I just spritzed myself with a mist I'm gonna make a whole video about. And that's the Peach and Lily Glass Skin Mist. I love that shit. I put it all over my face. That's why we are glowy. We are not matte. And then I really layered it on my nose, right here, around my eyes, so I look awake. And then I just spread a little bit more all over the place. But that's why it looks so dewy and not matte, like the claims for the foundation are. But we do look blurred. I love this foundation, guys. I think this is a perfect match, especially using both. I love it. This is gonna be like my foundation for like when I do formal videos on my 4K camera. This is on my iPhone because of the vlog style, and that camera's too big and heavy to carry around. I'll probably get tired. But yeah, this is the skin. I feel hydrated, dewy, a little tacky. Maybe it works even good as a makeup primer. So I like it, I feel good. I will update you all if I feel dry throughout the day. But so far, it all seems promising. All right. Why'd I do that? Bye. Yes, whew. So how was that? Was that good? I actually enjoyed vlogging. That was my first time doing so. That was great. I was able to get like, you know, a lot of actual feelings and opinions in the moment opposed to reminiscing about them or bringing those things up later. Also, I was kind of able to get over like my like shyness of recording myself in public. Like, I'm such an introvert and I'm so like private. I know, I'm so private to have a YouTube and I'm recording myself and uploading it to the internet for the public to see. But I'm challenging myself and trying new avenues. So I really enjoyed it actually, and that's something new I found out about myself. That's kind of cool, right before going into 2021. So basically, I was able to review the Supergoop Daily Dose SPF 40 sunscreen plus vitamin C. And I was able to test out 2 shades of the Fenty Beauty, shade 260 and 280. So basically, I am wearing both right now. This was applied this morning heavily under the eye, over the eyelids, and this I'm wearing right now. Like I said, 280 around the perimeter, 260 in the middle, and I think it looks pretty good. There's some settings where it was almost like, wait, there's yellow undertone, or like, wait, is this too light? But honestly, I'm going to listen to the 2 main things. How I look like on this 4K camera right now, because that's specifically what I'm buying it for, or for special occasions when I go out. And when I look in direct sunlight, how it looks like up close. And those 2 have, so far have been good. I've already looked at some footage on this camera. So despite what other settings I've been in, I think those 2 are the most important. In real life, in the sun, and on this 4K camera, where it picks up everything. It's really flawless. So I'm gonna give my opinion on this and sunscreen first impressions opinion. I really enjoy this. I love the easy application. Like from the get-go, it covers up your redness, covers up texture, blurs. It's just, all you have to do is 1 swipe and you're ready to go. And if you want to up it up an ante, you know, you layer it on. And if you really want to be flawless like a bee, then you really layer it on again. But I think for men, this is really good. Like, it's very natural, very like not too matte, but also not like a natural or dewy finish. You can it looks like just normal skin, like a satin finish. And you can either powder it and make it matte, or you can, like I do, put on that glass skin mist and make it dewy. So it's very versatile, very easy. I do wish it had some skincare ingredients in it, but, you know, oh, why is there an airplane passing? God, that's so annoying. Okay, it's gone. Yay. And the color range is phenomenal. I mean, 50 shades in a powder, that's like unheard of. So that's why I had to pick up 2. I wanted the perfect one. Honestly, if I had to stay with one, I would stay with 260 for my complexion. And 280, maybe if I really went out and got a tan, I would probably keep this. But because I put a lot of sunscreen on, I don't go outside too much, I think the combination of the 2 is perfect. I don't know. I would probably keep this and just bronze. But we'll see. I don't know. I'll update you guys. But basically, I'm keeping one of them or both of them. We'll see. But I like it. What do you guys think? I think it's a really great addition for men to use as a powder foundation. And up close, it looks like skin. It really does. So I really like it. That's my thing. Sound off below. Now for my first impressions of the Supergoop Daily Dose. So these are all first impressions. So that's my first impression of the foundation. I'll update y'all, ask any questions, but then I'll update later with like, does it make me break out? Am I still using it? What did I return? Stuff like that. Start off with how it makes the skin look and feel. First of all, it hydrates. So boom, perfect. I think this is great as a moisturizer and a sunscreen step, opposed to a sunscreen alone. I believe that this truly makes your skin look so luminescent, so hydrated, so dewy. So if you're looking for dewy skin in a bottle, this is gonna give you that dew, and I love it. Love it, love it, love it. So we're gonna go with the application process. I will say, beautiful packaging, very cute, but when it comes out, one pump is relatively small. And then when we compare the price to it, if this is your standalone sunscreen, you're going to use a lot of it. They say 5 pumps. I used 5 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I used 10 pumps of this. If I use 10 pumps every day of the standalone sunscreen, that's 1 fluid ounce, and it was like $40 something. I'm gonna run out of this quick, like in 2 weeks. So that's unfortunate, but I'm doing it for you guys. That's why I'm testing it out, so that you guys go and make your own decision. Is it worth it to spend that much amount of money for something like this? It hydrates, it delivers dewiness, and then now we know that it does take a lot of pumps to get that SPF protection, and each pump does deliver a little bit. So for people who are not highly aware of how much sunscreen you should actually be using, they're really gonna be under applying, especially this being an SPF 40, not a 50, and yeah. And then, like I said, the price, it's fairly expensive. I don't think it's as accessible. I did read a comment online about how, sure, it's not accessible, but sometimes that's all people have access to. And whether I believe that or not, I take that with a grain of salt. There are better options out there. Now for the claims of this. So it's got SPF 40, and it has a vitamin C in it. So the vitamin C, I think, is what really ups the price in this. Vitamin C is hard to formulate. And so when you put both of them in a compact design like this with cute packaging and a moisturizing dewy base, you're gonna sell. People are gonna want this. And basically, if it didn't have the vitamin C, I would not have bought this. And so I'm gonna see those claims. Does the vitamin C actually help fade hyperpigmentation? So I will update you guys on that. That's something I cannot tell from now. But what I do like is that now this cuts a vitamin C serum step in the morning. And the one con I was so hoping I would not have to share, and that is, it does irritate my eyes. Yeah, that is so unfortunate because it's so nice and dewy, and I'm looking forward to the claims. I will continue to use this, but I will not use it around the eyes. I think what I'm going to do is just put it on normally, and I'm not going to put it close to my waterline or on top of my eyelids. I'll probably just use a different type of sunscreen, like a mineral sunscreen, to do that. But yeah, that's unfortunate. So if you're sensitive to avobenzone, you're probably not gonna like this around your eyes. So that sucks, because not only are you paying a big price, you would hope that big price would check every single box, but there's also many cons to this. So far, I don't think, it's the most budget friendly, and it's not like 10 out of 10 for the price and for everything, but it does have some stuff going for it. So I just hope other companies follow in suit of combining a vitamin C with an SPF at a lower price point and bigger packaging. I really hope so. If you want to hear some thoughts that are similar to mine, I would definitely check Glow by Ramon's review on his channel. He discusses why he won't even purchase this. I drop everything. I'm gonna finish this without it in my hand. But basically, check out his channel. He shares some good thoughts that are kind of with mine, but I actually had access to it and testing it out. So I'm giving you the actual testing of it. But basically, yeah, a lot of people are sharing similar thoughts, and I agree with them. Alright, I hope you guys like that. Let me know if you like the vlog style. If you don't, tell me what more you want to see. Tell me if this video was too long, do I need to shorten it. Let me know down below. Alright guys, don't forget to follow my Instagram, and please subscribe to this channel. It helps me do more reviews like this, where I can just go and buy something for you guys and review it. Alright guys, have a lovely day. Happy New Year.